Here's how to get a tax deed today. No more messing around. We're going to dive into it. We're going to get down, we're going to get busy. We're going to do it and get that tax deed here today because I know if you're watching this, you're interested in tax lien and deed investing. So let's get that deed and let's get it quickly here today. So, a couple things you need to figure out. First off, are you in a lien state? Or are you in a deed state? Most of you watching, if we're going to get a tax deed here today, it is going to have to be an over-the-counter deed, okay? Now, in a typical workday, this can be possible in a period of 8 hours. A day is going to constitute of an 8-hour workday. When the county office is open, if you're watching this at midnight, your day starts when the county office opens, okay? This is going to be super quick, right, raw, into it, okay? So if you live in a lien state, we need to find a deed state, all right? So a couple things to bring up here really quickly is the list of deed states if you're not familiar with it, okay? So here is the list of deed states where we can possibly get a deed today. We got Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Utah, California, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Maine, and Massachusetts, okay? One day I'm going to rattle that off like the Johnny Cash song super quickly. So those are going to be some places that you can do it. Now, the next thing we're going to do here for everybody tuning in, I always give away the ABCs of tax lien and deed investing, which is below, but now I've thrown in here the National Tax Deed Directory. So I have the contact information for all 1,500 tax deed counties. Okay, it's not for sale. It's totally free. This is what we're going to do, and this is what we're going to use here today. Okay, so we're going to go into this book. Okay, you're watching this. We're doing this today. There's the click more info button below. You download this right after this video, and we get down to business. So this is the stuff that people sell. I used to sell it. It's free. Let's do it. I want you to get a deal, and that'll be sweet. Okay, and if you're just tuning in, I'm Dustin Hahn. I've been doing this business now for 20 years. I love tax liens and deeds. And this channel is here to help you get that deal and possibly use tax liens and deeds as your on-ramp into real estate investing. And I think it's a great tool, a great vehicle to create that wealth in real estate. I've helped a lot of people become millionaires with the information that you're watching and the information you're about to use. So there's the free mini course below, which has all of this. Now, before I just had the book, but now I've added this because I realized people are like, how do I get in contact? So we've taken all 1,500 of the contact information and it is here. So if you click the more info button, you can grab that. Make sure to thumbs up this video if you like it. Comment. I'd love to hear from you in the comments as well. And then from there, you can always book a call with us if you want some one-on-one help, take you by the hand, and maybe some one-on-one mentoring to help you do this stuff and do it fast. Regardless, moving on to the deed today. So we need to find a deed state, get this book, and just start scrolling through it, okay? So I'm just going to I shouldn't necessarily blindly do it, but if we come over here, and we're looking through this thing, we have it all organized by state, okay? So look, North Dakota, this has all of the information, the phone numbers, and the website. So you're simply just going to download this thing, go to North Dakota. We're going to call them up on the phone, and we're going to get the information. Now, I will say that I've had really good luck in like North, South Dakota, Minnesota, with over-the-counter deeds. And this is how we're going to do it. If we're going to do it today, we need to get an over-the-counter deed, okay? Because odds are there aren't a deed sale happening. And remember, an over-the-counter deed is property that didn't sell at the tax deed sale. Now, you're going to have a whole bunch of people saying, yeah, but there's a reason it didn't sell at the tax deed sale, right? Well, a lot of the times, yes, there is a reason it didn't sell. But in a lot of these smaller counties, sometimes there might be 50, 60 properties and like 20 people. So things just go and sit in the inventory. And remember, if you're going to do this and you want to get a deed, a cheap over-the-counter one today, you're going to need to be scrappy. One thing I always say, if you want predictable real estate, you can go on Zillow today and pay full price. Call a realtor. They will be your best friend and bend over backwards for you. Just pay full price and you will have an unlimited stream of real estate for the rest of your life. But what we do, we get creative, we get aggressive, and you're going to have to scrap it out. Maybe you have a couple $1,000s and you buy a $500 lot in one of these areas in, North Dakota, okay, which is very easy. People do it all the time. So maybe you buy a property in Dickey County here. So call them up, see what they have left over, find out when the auction is. Maybe there's a lot that you can buy for $500 and sell for $2,000 or $3,000 or $5,000. This stuff is here. And remember, this stuff is here right now. So Sacramento County is a question. So yes, it's going to be in here alphabetically under California. And once again, I'm not selling this. This is just free. Now, yeah, you could definitely go and Google, Sacramento County or North Dakota, but I just put it here in a list. This is what I use. And all of this came together through my years of just doing the business and wanting, this directory for myself as I was hitting the road, going to auctions and things like that. So don't let the naysayers get in your way, because what you'll hear a lot when you see comments of like, oh, it doesn't work. Generally, these people have called like maybe 5 or 1 county and they didn't have an over the counter. We have 1,500 counties. Okay. And for anybody that says it's not real or doesn't work, you mean to tell me you've called all these? And what you'll find is you'll land on the right one at the right time, and they will have some of these. So there might be lots, farmland, forestry land, houses, mobile homes, commercial buildings. There's all of this stuff waiting for you today. So when it comes to today, get this, pick a state, go through it, start calling, go to the website, find out where the list is. They'll send you the list. They'll give you the link, start going through it. And by the end of the day today, you could have a tax deed. This is totally possible. It is not unrealistic. You can send somebody out there, get some photos of the property. From there, you get the list. How do they take payment? Some of these places even take credit card. Boom. Use the credit card company's money. Go ahead, flip it. Okay. Now, obviously, there will be some work in that 8 hours, but if you put in 4 to 8 hours, it is very possible for you to grind it out and get that very first one here today. Back in the day, 20 years ago, I was a Canadian living in Canada. I'd have to like drive 12, 14, 15 hours, 24 hours sometimes to get to these. And now with the internet, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You can call the county, get the lists, get someone to take a picture. You don't even have to leave your house, because back in the day, the golden rule for deeds was you always had to be there physically. But now that's changed with the internet, with people being able to go take pictures and all that sort of stuff. So that means it's your time. It's your time to do it. Okay. What time is it? Pause, put the phone on airplane mode and just dedicate an hour and see what you can do. There's no harm, because I know most people watching this haven't done a deal, and I'm making it very simple for you here today. And then from here, as we go, all of this is in the ABCs as well. Like this is your roadmap right here. Do you need to download this stuff? No, you could just go to Google right now and do it. Then that's awesome. It's awesome too. But that's why I've put all this in this. And once again, I'm not selling the book. It's free. It's like the essential roadmap to America for tax liens and deeds. And it's going to help you out drastically. Okay. So I want you to get fired up. I'm not going to go into, exact specifics, but just get this, pick a county, pick a state, and then just start going through it. Right? This is what I did back in the day to get started. Okay. Maybe you're in Alaska. Let's see what Alaska has. Let's go to, Fairbanks, North Star County. Give them a call. fairbankscounty.ak.us. Go see what's on the website. See what's there. Give them a call. 5-6 minutes. Boom. Don't have a list. On to the next. Right? And then we'll find a list and then buy it and then flip it. Okay. That's the name of this game. Over-the-counter deeds are awesome. It's one of the most exciting ways to get into real estate. You get that thrill. Holy crap. There's a lot sitting in there right now in the county inventory. You research it. You can go pick it up for $250, $600. And then you see that maybe it's worth, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. Very possible. Tax Liens and Deeds is one of the only businesses where this can happen. Okay. So it's time to start. I'm not going to make a long one here today. It's just a little, let's go get it. Let's do it. From there, obviously, if you like this, thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss out. We're doing a lot of this stuff lately. Let's just get deals, right? Just get deals. It's time to get deals. From here, if you really want some personal help with this, what we could do is hop on a call with you and we could maybe mentor you and show you how to do it. We work with a couple new mentoring students per month and just take them by the hand, show them what to do and what not to do. So now is the time to get started. Click the more info button below to get this and just start calling. It's free. ask me a question here in the comments, or you don't even need this. You can just go to Google, get a list of the counties and go do it. What I want to see is just come back, comment what you did, or make a comment that you're going to do it. You know what I mean? Like, probably going to watch Netflix or be on social media today anyway. So why not get some real estate? Okay. I have a chiropractor appointment. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow or the day after, but I appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you soon.